Hey y'all, it's been a minute. If you don't know who I am, my name is Miley Richard, and I really just post about whatever I feel like. Like, as much as I want to have like a select niche topic, whatever, I just don't. Okay. I talk about my life, my faith, Christian living. I'm a wife, I'm a mom to both a daughter who just turned 3 last month. My husband and I hit 1 year of marriage in October. We also got our dog last December, November, so we also have a dog as well. He's very small. I almost was gonna say puppy. I'll be turning 26 in literally a couple of days. Today is Friday, so a week from Thursday. So next Thursday will be my birthday, December 11th. I'll be 26, and I was really just wanting to come on here because I haven't posted in a whole month. I mean, obviously, a lot has changed, has been going on. What's new? But listen, like, that's just a part of life. Like, and really, I was inspired by Ari because she had posted a girl chat in her bed, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. I want to do that. And back before Emmy was married, her name was Emmy Moore. And even Ali Yost, they would like do these kind of things. But, anyways, regardless, we're here. We're back. Okay. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that, but yes, we're back. And we're just going to see what the future holds, I guess. I don't know, y'all. I literally don't know what I'm going to talk about. I filmed not too long ago, like literally not even earlier today, like 20 minutes ago. And the quality was trash. And I know I said I wanted to be real and authentic, but also I don't want to give trash quality. I have to use the mic because I was going to say husband puppy. My dog is crying right now. But I know. It's just like if I let him out, bro, and I'm trying to record this, you know what? Maybe not. I don't know. But anyways, he got a haircut, so he looks so much better. He's not looking rough anymore. And speaking of haircut, I want to do a chop. And I feel like not even I feel like I do a chop like basically every year. But no, like seriously, this time my hair is just not doing good at all. And I feel like the chop is the only answer to solve my hair problems. Obviously, I need to take better care of it, but I need to know what my hair needs. So I want to do a consultation. I've never done that before. And so just new things are a little bit scary because like it's like I don't know. I just don't. Because whenever I would get my hair cut, it was by, some Hispanic Mexican woman that would speak Spanish. And I would go because my mother would take me or my father and things like that. So, like, as an adult, I was like, "Ugh, I don't know." And I don't know, y'all. I guess I don't know if it's a culture thing or what, because whenever, because a white woman had cut my hair too, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, I feel a little intimidated because the place is bougie. Like, because what I'm used to in the Hispanic area that I would get my hair done, because it was like the east side, so like, yeah, basically it just wasn't bougie. Like you just came in, you chopped it up, you got your haircut, that was it. There was no like, I don't remember washing my hair. Well, did she? I don't even know, y'all. I literally don't remember. I remember the inside of a place though. It was very small. And it was just like different. So obviously not that my hair is like complicated, but y'all, cause my husband, he has a barber. Like he knows who to go to. Obviously it was trial and error. And I think that's where I'm in this stage is like trial and error, like to see where I'm gonna, and then on top of that too, like whenever I did get my hair cut for the first time, like at a bougie place, it was in a different town or city, whatever, whatever. And it's like I don't live in that city and town anymore, and I'm not like I'd rather find somewhere closer. Like, you know what I'm saying? I understand people drive like certain distances to meet their hairdresser, but for me, I'd rather just wherever it's close. Honestly, honestly, for real, for real. And on top of that, it's like, uh, what I want to cut my own hair? No, I'd rather get it done. Like it just seems better that way. But anyways, I really just came on here to talk, to chit chat with the girls, to talk on here and just, I guess, say some words of encouragement now because honestly, this year has been one heck of a year. Okay. If y'all don't know, my husband and I do not have a car in our name. We've walked before, we've rode a bike multiple days, and we would have to share said bike because our bike got stolen. A whole nother story. So yeah, and it's just like this is our second time renting out this vehicle that we have, and it's great because now it's just like having a car is such, yes, it's a necessity, but it's also a luxury. And it's like whenever I see people walk and ride their bikes, I'm just like, wow, like that used to be us, you know? And it's just definitely a humbling experience because I know in other cultures, um, countries, states, like it's a normal thing to do. But it's just so crazy because I don't even know if it's like an American thing, a culture thing. I don't know, but it's like what I feel like it's regardless. Whenever you don't have said certain things like a car or a career or going to school or XYZ, people will look at you crazy. Point blank, buck wild crazy. And my husband and I were talking about that earlier because that is really annoying. Like now I understand where Moses is coming from because y'all don't know. One of my favorite books of the Bible is the book of Exodus. I love the book of Exodus. Like it just always just refills and replenishes me. It really does. Like I love the book of Psalms. I love the book of Isaiah, yes. But the book of Exodus, the story about Moses and the Israelites, is just so beautiful. If you had not read it, please go read the book of Exodus because it's just such a love letter. Like all of them are love letters, of course, but the book of Exodus just highlights the Israelites being disobedient, but yet the Lord still provides, but yet the Lord still loves them, but yet the Lord still helps them. I remember in one of the verses, the Lord was like, I will not go. And Moses was like, well, what do you mean you won't go? If you don't go, I'm not going to go. And he's all like, this is paraphrasing. Okay. But God was like, I am not going. Basically saying, like, boy, the reason I'm not going is because I will burn down these people. These people are really getting on my nerves. They are stiff necked people, which means stubborn, hard headed, you know? And like that's honestly sometimes how we are. Very hard headed. And it just reminds me like whenever he talks about the manna and the quail, how it's a daily thing. And I was talking about that with my friend Jocelyn, how crucifying our flesh is a daily thing, picking up our cross is a daily thing, asking God for a daily bread is a daily thing. Is it hard? Yes. 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 It is very hard. But that's the beauty of it because if it wasn't hard, if it was easy, everybody and their mama would be doing it, but they're not. And that's just the reality of it. And the reason why I bring that up is because culture, the world looks at success as, oh, you have your own business. Oh, you're married. Oh, you have a family. Oh, you're doing well off. Oh, you have cars. Oh, you have this house. Oh, you have rental property. Oh, you have this money. Oh, you have savings. Oh, you have a 401k. And I'm not saying they're bad. I'm not. What I'm saying is there are individuals like me where whenever we are doing the right thing, it just takes us longer. Okay? Because generational curses, I truly believe is a thing. Like it's something to break off. Because tell me why. I have not really seen a healthy marriage in my life before. In my life, y'all. I'm gonna be 26 years old in my life. There was this marriage that I looked up to whenever I was like 18. But even that dynamic, whenever I worked an office job, okay, I did work an office job. I was like a receptionist, whatever you want to call it. Answered phones. Y'all, that the thing is, because I was talking with my coworker too. His name is Mitchell. Shout out to Mitchell. He was like, there's type A people and there's people like us. And I said, no, for real. There's people that can be hours behind the computer and they love it. It's their favorite. Corporate life is the best life for them, right? They can do it. They're very good at it. They enjoy it, hands down. But it's like sometimes we want to try other things and that's okay. And I'm also not saying like you should just try anything and everything because you shouldn't really be trying everything. Like OnlyFans, definitely. Prostitution, definitely not. No. I don't care how dire of a situation you are. Women, women, you are more than your body. I'm gonna just say that right now. You are more than your looks. Okay? You are more than your mind. You are more than your heart because you are God's daughter. Literally. Like, I get it, sending feet pictures, whatever, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's like, why are you doing that? Fast cash is not good cash. Fast money is not good, always good money. Okay. I'm gonna just say that. And remind whoever needs to hear that for real. Because even if you're just like, oh, innocent, whatever, I'm just sending pictures of my feet. No, they're gonna ask for more stuff and weird stuff. And I have not done it. But I've heard like Nessa, Simply Nessa 15, one of my girls that I love watching on YouTube, was talking about it. How she said making an OF account was literally one of the biggest regrets of her life. She is married, I think she's married now. She has 2 kids, and she's just like, people still come to my house just randomly, like trying to stalk her or ask for, spicy pictures, whatever you want to call it. And it's like, no. That's why if you give the devil a foothold, he will take a whole yard. I kid you not. I kid you not. So if people look at you and they're like, wow, you're so pretty, you shouldn't be working here. I get it. But at the same time, it's like, okay, what's wrong with working a regular job? Whether it's in, food, hair, beauty, retail, customer service, office, corporate, whatever. There's nothing wrong, y'all, with working a real job. Like, I understand that now people want to become content creators and they're great at that thing. But also, like, it's okay to branch out and do other things too. Like, you don't have to do just content creation. Like, you can also have a side business. You can also have a regular job. You can also go to school. You can also do different things, you know what I'm saying? But not everything is for everybody, okay? Some people can go to school. Great, amazing. Other people go to work, and that's fine. Like, for me, I did not go to school. I went to work. And people were surprised, like, you didn't go to school? And I'm like, no, I didn't go to school. And I don't regret it. I can still go to school if I want to. But honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I can learn some classes and things. That would be cool. I wouldn't mind doing some courses. But as far as like school, I don't see myself doing that. I really don't. And to be frank, like, I don't know what tomorrow holds. Nobody does. Like, I'm at this point in my life where I just want whatever God wants for me. I know people say as we're approaching 2026, oh, 2026 is going to be my year. 2026 is the year I'm going to do that. That's great and everything. But if you do not have Jesus Christ, it does not matter. It does not matter. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because not just because I'm in that stage and phase of my life, but because it's the truth, y'all. Like, this life is temporary. That's why we only have one life. I understand people want to make heaven on earth, but that's not what it is. Earth is beautiful as long as we take care of it and each other. Yes, absolutely. But also, it's not heaven. We don't even know what heaven is like. Like, heaven is literally like a trillion times better than what you already think. And hell is a real place. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. I know sometimes people feel like they're living in hell, and it can feel like that, yes. But imagine living in hell for eternity, but hell being customized to the word. You know how movies say, like, oh, whatever your worst nightmare is, you're about to see? Hell is that times like a trillion. And it's forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You do not die, you keep going and going and going. And I don't even know I was going to talk about this for real, but it's just like, y'all, I'm kind of at the point where I'm tired of like talking about the cute stuff. Like, yes, I was going to talk about like how, I'm trying to get into fashion and change different outfits and things like that. But at the same time, it's like, yo, I want to bring this type of content, Christian content, I guess, if you want to call it, really into my channel for real, because the spiritual realm is so real. Like, whenever people have dreams and they're like, OMG, I felt like that was real. Sometimes it can be God talking to you through dreams, or even giving you visions. Like, those are real things. And so, if, I mean, okay, some people don't watch Stranger Things. Other people say you shouldn't watch it. Listen, if the Lord convicts you, the Lord convicts you. And I understand people have different convictions, because I do. I do. Because y'all will not believe what I'm about to say right now. I love the show Wednesday. I'm sorry. I love it. Like, it's just so good. I love it so much. And it's just like the mysteries of like what's happening and unraveling. But along with Stranger Things too. The upside down, like, media, I understand it can be make believe fantasy. But there's like some truth in there. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember trying to read the book of Ezekiel, and they were talking about angels, and the angels had like cow heads and six pair like wings, and crazy, crazy. But it's like that is so beautiful. And so the fact that God really gave us this earth to live on is amazing. Like, He gave us everything we need, but sometimes we exclude Him out of it. And I know I have, because my cycle was for like going on for like the past 2 weeks. And um yeah, I just really try to take that time to devote myself to the Lord. I was worshiping, like listening to worship music, because that's where I feel the closest to Him. And it's like each relationship with the Lord is different and unique, and that's so special and beautiful to see. Because some people create art for God, other people sing to God, some people, maybe they love studying for hours with God, or maybe they write a poem to God, or maybe they want to bake some cookies for their neighbors who had a bad day, to show their love of God, to show the love of God, through them. So it's like, this life is very fleeting. I just keep hearing in my head the word fleeting, and I have to look that up, because I know in the Bible it says like charm is deceptive, beauty is fleeting, and fleeting, I guess, like, it goes away. So what is forever is Jesus Christ Himself. And y'all, I encourage y'all, if you do not have a Bible, one, download, what is that app called? The Holy Bible, the U version. Y'all, that is free. It literally has devotional. I know I talk about it, but like, I'm gonna talk about it again, because we are in a day and age where The world is crazy, and unfortunately, it's going to get more crazier. But we have Jesus, and we can see the love of God through others, the love of Jesus Christ Himself. Like, there are really genuine people out there, y'all, and I don't want y'all to lose hope because I did. I did. There was this customer that, like last week or 2 weeks ago, that he was asking me questions, and he was like, "Oh, I hope you don't." He said something about, "I hope this restores your faith in humanity, or lose. I hope this doesn't lose," something like that. And I was just telling him, like, I've come across some insane people, some very rude people, but obviously they've been hurt or they've never experienced the love of God, and that's just what it is, y'all. Like, it's not always about you. People unfortunately live and relive their traumas either on an everyday basis or like a weekly, monthly, seasonal basis. Like, it happens. And my heart is out to y'all because I'm even getting emotional right now. Like, the winter season, something about it is really hard. And I know people call it seasonal depression. I get that, and I'm not knocking it, but the spiritual side is crazy. Like, I don't be wanting to talk to people. I don't be wanting to get out. And it's like your body needs the sun, vitamin C, but also the sun, Jesus Christ. And so I highly encourage you, download the app, go outside, text, call even, or FaceTime, or video chat, video call. Is that for Android? But the people that you love, genuinely check up on them, ask them to come over, hang out with them, please. Like, just spend time because we humans need each other. We really do. And we really need relationships and connections and friendships and all of that good stuff. So, whenever, like, the Last Supper is what I'm thinking to my mind, breaking bread. And there's something so, like, sacred about it. Because you don't share a meal with just anybody. But at the same time, it's like you should. Because you don't know what the other person is going through. Heck, they don't know what you're going through. You may come into work, come into school, come into the house all happy, giddy, go lucky, but be like crumbling inside, y'all. And again, like winter, not only is it cold, but something about it. Like, obviously, I'm in a new season too because my husband got a new job, which praise the Lord, y'all. Okay. And we're just learning, like, I'm learning that it's a constant like reset, like new rhythm thing. Because now we gotta see, what time we should wake baby girl up, what time to put her to sleep, what time for nap, what time for snack, what time for meals and all the things, but also us too. And then us as husband and wife, and then also our friendships, our relationships with family, and also like what we want to work on, like YouTube or um developing ourselves and stuff like that. So winter really brings out a different, like, it's crazy how each season brings out not only a different side of you, but it shows you a side of you that needs certain things. Cause what's crazy, I was literally talking to my friend too, because I came across this video and she was talking about how God is so strategic, which He is. How for each season there's seasonal foods. And I was like, that's so true. Because obviously we don't get as much vitamin C. It's mainly cloudy outside where we live right now. Maybe not for you. Maybe it's sunny every day because you're in, I don't know, the Bahamas or something. So it's like, okay, we need more vitamin C rich foods and stuff like that. So, yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna call this video, but you need Jesus. Just like I do. Just like my husband does, just like my daughter does. Heck, maybe even my dog does too. Because this world really needs him. And I really hope you just feel extra love today. And that, yes, you meet a genuine person that can become your friend, your best friend, hopefully, if you don't already have one. but also like you be that genuine person. Because that's what I've come to realize. Like my friends and even me, I'll be in a season or a state where I don't want to reach out to anybody, but it's like the friendship is still there because listen, we're still friends. Like even if we're not as close anymore, like we're still cool. You know, there's no bad beef, there's no bad blood. There's none of that because what the heck, why would I waste my energy on that? No. I could fuel that to go work out or something. I don't know. But yeah, get yourself a Bible. Even heck, go to the thrift store. Let me get up because let me show you this Bible that my husband got. He literally got it for $1, and I've talked about it. And this is a study Bible. It says New International Version because there's different versions. The Knowing Jesus Study Bible, a 1 year study of Jesus and every book of the Bible. He got this y'all for $1. If that's not the Lord, I can't tell you. Like hearing somebody's testimony definitely helps. But whenever you experience God for yourself, it's just way more better. And it's just honestly magical and a miracle. But yeah, this is the Bible that I got. This is the Holy Bible. It was like Journey in the Word. What did it say? Journal the Word. NIV Bible double column. Reflect, journal, or create art next to your favorite verses. So yeah, this is the Bible. And you don't have to have all the fancy stuff either. Like, I understand we want certain things because, shoot, I want a certain area where I can read my Bible, like the living room or my little area with the chair and have all the things. But right now, I'm just not in that season, and that's okay. I literally read the Bible here in bed, or I'll read it in my chair, but really, that's it. And that's okay. Like, you don't need to have a built in closet or a I don't know, layer to read your Bible. Like you can go in your closet, you can sit in your bed, you can sit in a chair, you can sit on the floor. Heck, you know, until you're able to make it how you want it. But it matters about His presence more than anything, you know? And so, yeah, that's what I came on here to talk about. As much as I wanted to catch up with my life and what's going on, which I maybe will soon. But please get a relationship with Jesus Christ because that is the most important thing ever. Okay? Because when you know Him, you just see the world so differently and you understand that, yes, hurt people, but that they are broken and flawed just like you are. And you and I, we're not perfect. Heck, do we know how to write straight out of the womb? No, we had to be taught and learned, and sometimes we have to unlearn things. So, yeah, just letting y'all know. Y'all need Jesus just like me. Because, and another thing too, like, don't expect God to show up for you the way that He did for somebody else. Because that was a big thing for me. I was like, God, you did this for them. I want you to do this for me. But God is like, what if I have something completely different in store for you that you would actually need and want more than what you see or hear from said people? Like, it's just a weight off of our shoulders. But again, you won't know until you seek Him yourself, for yourself. Because whenever people want to find the truth, they will find the truth. And it will set them free. And that is Jesus Christ Himself. Okay? Okay. Alright, but I love you guys. I'm so glad I did this video. So much better than the previous video that I filmed where I was just rambling about myself. And again, might do that video later. But yeah, if you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna say all the YouTuber things, yes, because we are a community. Like, we really are. Like, even if I'm not in your state, city, town, whatever, like, we're cool, we're friends. Because at the end of the day, we need people. And being like-minded people are cool too. And I'm not just talking about like, oh, she likes leopard print, I like leopard print too. Like, that's cute. But let's have like conversations, y'all, please, because again, the vlogs are cute, they're fun, I love it, but I want to go deeper. I really do. Okay, see y'all later. Bye.